I'm Asha Williams, and I won the Sheth Award in 2015. My background is that I graduated from GISPIO with a master's in international development, and leading up to the Sheth Award, I had started my career in development by working with first the Organization of American States. There I worked a lot on skills training programs for youth at risk, namely an initiative called Poeta Youth, which targeted at-risk youth in the Caribbean and Central America. And then I had moved to the World Bank, where I was working at the time when I received the Sheth Award. At the World Bank, my career took a little different direction. I was working on labor market programs as well, primarily to out-of-school youth and adults, but also working a lot on social safety nets, social protection, delivery systems, and labor market programs, as I mentioned before. And so I was a social protection consultant working primarily in the Caribbean, and had also just started working on a topic that's very dear to me now, which was coined at the time shock responsive social protection, basically how you can leverage social protection systems to respond to households affected by shocks. So I would say at the time of receiving the award, I had, really started off a very promising career in development. So receiving the Sheth Award, I was, of course, very happy to receive that recognition. And I think it reinforced my decision to choose this career path. It sort of reinforced in my mind that I had chosen the right career path, that I was doing the right thing with my career by working on this important topic. Social protection is an issue which really tries to ensure that, households and individuals are able to manage risks. And we know how important that has been in recent years and months. And so it really was just a reaffirming event in my career, which really reinforced why I had chosen this career path and why it was important to continue working in this field. So my time at Pitt really spurred my interest in development studies. I had come into Pitt really focused on international affairs, global political economy, and then made the switch during my graduate career there, and really felt a love for the international development field. Thanks to all of the professors who were working there with me. And so I took from Pitt, just a really thorough understanding of some of the critical development challenges being faced by several countries, and particularly in developing countries, and a strong interest in kind of trying to contribute to fixing these problems, right? Pitt also helped me with my writing skills, my critical thinking skills, seeing the correlation between development and other fields. I really enjoyed the ability to do the Latin American Studies program at UCIS, to work with the public health school and do some courses there as well. So really helped me to spread out beyond my program at GISPIA. And so I really enjoyed being able to, get a feel for other fields, other sectors, and also to just really help zero in on sort of a regional focus with the class program. So, coming out of Pitt, I think, and the career that I have now, which is a career that I've wanted, and I think I've ended up in the institution that I really wanted to work with. And I think if there are Pitt students that have their eye on particular fields and particular agencies, I would advise them to get very familiar with the type of skills these agencies prioritize in terms of hiring, what type of sector expertise they're looking for, and try to use your time at Pitt to deepen your knowledge and your experience on these sectors and the skills that the agencies and institutions that you really want to work with are looking for. And so if you're able to do that through internships, if you're able to do that through research, and trying to even get your work published in journals, etc., that will really help boost your career chances when you graduate. So that would be my advice. So I definitely think I've found the career I want to work in, and hopefully will be doing this until my retirement. And so, working in this field, I'm currently based in Jakarta, Indonesia. I've worked a lot in Latin America and the Caribbean, so I really see myself moving forward and contributing to development and social protection system strengthening in other regions of the world where it's most needed. So I really see my career moving forward and, being able to work in several different regions and to sort of contribute to the development challenges that different countries are facing. And in terms of how, the Sheth Award and Pitt and GISPIA have, and class, so many to thank, have really contributed to all of this. I really think, just as I mentioned before, reaffirming the career choice in development studies, the classes that I took really highlighted, the pressing challenges that are faced in the developing world, and even in developed countries as well. So, no one is immune to crises. And I think, that has really reinforced my decision in this career field and how I could continue contributing to it. So I just want to give a sincere thank you to Dr. and Mrs. Sheth for this award and their continued support to students at Pitt, and particularly all of those that are working, internationally. I think that you've really helped recognize how well Pitt has contributed to, solving some of the world's biggest challenges, and really, helping the careers and helping encourage the careers of Pitt graduates as we move forward post Pitt into the real world. So thank you so much, and I wish you all the best as you continue this support and your journey in your personal and professional lives. Thank you.